Now, believe it or not, there's another primary election happening in Ohio next month. The general election is just 3 months after that. And our state is number 4 on the list of the most expensive U.S. Senate races this year.
The contest between Tim Ryan and J.D. Vance has raised nearly $74 million. Tonight, our State House reporter Morgan Trow shows us how much big-time fundraising actually plays in securing a seat.
In San Francisco, J.D. Vance made millions. He gave up on Ohio. I'm in this fight.
Congressman Tim Ryan is outperforming author J.D. Vance in both raising money and spending it.
I'll work with either party to cut costs and pass a middle-class tax cut.
The Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate has raised more than $9 million in his second fundraising quarter. The Federal Elections Commission shows Ryan is spending in his TV and digital advertisements, campaign mailers, and events.
Trump fought back, and so have I.
Republican Vance is at about $2 million and hasn't aired a single advertisement this quarter using his campaign funding.
Are you a racist? Do you hate Mexicans? Open border is killing Ohioans.
In fact, these ads are from his primary race. His Twitter doesn't share links to donate, and the FEC shows much of his campaign is going towards research and consulting right now. His team declined to comment on why there's a stark difference.
Data shows that candidates that tend to raise the most money usually win. But there's more, I think, to the data than just who raised the most money.
Ryan's donations definitely don't hurt, but economist Michael Goldberg says Democrat hopefuls shouldn't celebrate yet. Catherine Terser specializes in analyzing campaign finances and says that Goldberg's statement is right. There are 3 main things to think about in regards to campaigns. Inside money, how much the candidate is raising and spending. This is what's reflected in the $9 and $2 million. Outside money, how much corporations are spending on behalf of the candidate, and what the seat looks like.
Incumbent often raises much more than the challenger. So hot because it's an open seat.
The Ryan campaign says to also look at how they are polling better than Vance, but the Vance campaign says to be skeptical, which Terser agrees.
So both polls and, the amount raised, they're just temperature checks. We should not take them seriously as voters.
There's a number of months ahead and a lot of fundraising ahead. And, I think both candidates are going to raise a lot more than they have today.
Terser says that it doesn't matter if they raise $2 or $9 million, as long as both candidates are getting their names and their messages out there. At the State House, Morgan Trow, News 5.